Boys, welcome to the Premier Boys Soccer Podcast.
Where we talk about soccer while playing soccer.
Don't forget to hit us with a like, share, and a subscribe if you're loving the content. Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers. Part of that angst is because this is take 3. We were having some technical difficulties that for some reason we could not figure out, but we figured out, so we're all good to go.
We're back.
So welcome back. Let's get into it. So we got Matchweek.
Please switch us over this
Yes.
this gameplay right now. Just
We're good. We're live.
We're live.
We got it going.
We are good.
Check the bloopers in our VOD after this,
yeah.
because
We'll have some
boy
bloopers
was
coming.
that fun. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, we'll maybe put it up as like a YouTube short or something.
That'll be fun. I like that
Which, if you guys haven't checked it out on our YouTube channel, Premier Boys Soccer Podcast, Jay made a lovely edit this morning that he posted. Starting
Coming out with more.
Diversify.
Gonna get better.
Looking to diversify a little bit here. All right, so let's get right into it. What do we got this week, fellas? Cheers 3, yes sir. Thank you for sticking around, by the way.
You are a real one. You are a
I don't know
real
who you
one.
are, but I like it.
You're a real one.
I like
All right,
it.
so
Cheers,
first
3, 4, 5.
on the list.
We're jumping
is
right
gonna
into
be
it.
Man U and Leicester.
Man U, Leicester. Who's on the sticks? You're on the sticks?
Doug,
I
You
am
are
on the
sticks.
sticks. Yeah, they're right to my
Alright.
right.
He's
They're
just
right to my
cooling.
right.
He's
Yeah.
cooling.
Yeah.
Cooling.
Man U, Leicester. What a boring game.
Devastating
I
loss
ain't
for Man
even
U, and
gonna
I
lie.
love
They
it.
didn't
I
lose. They
love
tied.
it.
They tied.
It's
They tied.
basically a loss. In the
Okay.
sense of that top 4,
Okay,
it feels like a loss for them, I think.
I think they definitely needed to win that
feels like
in
a
order
loss.
to have a chance to make that top 4 because
But they don't win very often, do they? So, I mean,
No.
I guess, yeah, you know, I'm
it's
sorry.
tough
That's
out
just
here
my,
for Man U.
Yeah.
They also didn't have Ronaldo. Ronaldo was out due to illness.
Yeah, it's because he doesn't give a fuck about the team anymore. Illness.
That's
Quote-unquote
not true.
illness.
I think he does. I mean,
I think he's
Ronaldo's
sick
too
of-
competitive.
Excuse me?
He's too
Cristiano
competitive.
Ronaldo's not- yeah,
It's not that he
say
doesn't give a fuck about the team. I
He's
think
way
he's
too
sick of the
competitive.
shit. Oh, wow. Speaking of,
No, I
I'm
think
playing
he's
Man
way
U.
too competitive. I think he's way too competitive for that shit.
Yeah.
I'd see that from like a Cavani. I think when
But is
like,
Cavani
I
still
haven't
playing?
even, I don't even
No.
know. I don't know what he's doing.
I think he's on that like I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to play for you guys.
I don't blame him. I mean, dude, that locker room is tough. Man United.
I mean,
really
he
been
literally
struggling.
came on as a sub and made a difference
Uh-oh.
like a month or 2 ago. Man, not even 2 months ago.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, he botched that. He
He
botched
was
that
supposed to
opportunity.
score on you.
Yeah, that should have been.
No,
That should have been a
I wasn't
better
even worried. I
opportunity.
wasn't even worried about it.
But anyway, playing at Old Trafford,
Oh, goodbye.
they couldn't pull out the win at Old Trafford. You really hate to see that as a Man United fan, especially when that 4th place spot is still up in the air. I mean, you were saying up from like
Oh my God.
4th to 7th. It's super close.
I was trying to
that's
recreate the Pedri goal he scored the other day.
But
I was really going
the
for
difference in points between 4th place and 7th place, it's still anybody's game with only a few weeks left to go. And a couple key
it. It's
matchups
very
coming
close.
up.
I mean, like 3 points to a point.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, as a United fan, you have to win these games. The games that you have to win. To be fair, the rest of their season is looking a bit tough. Their upcoming fixtures. Oh, saucy.
Did you just score?
Good job, sir. Good
I
job.
can see it.
Flicked
Getting
it-
on the board.
Oh, dude, I was facing the opposite way of the goal and flicked it back towards goal and ripped it on volley.
Oh,
Nice.
whatever, Joe. You were in like division like 8 or 7, right?
Hey, a
Yeah,
win's
but
a
I'm
win.
doing this in Division 3 and
A win's
4
a
as
win.
well.
Anyway,
I have highlights that I post.
United's upcoming fixtures.
Those
They
are all me.
play potentially soon to be relegated Everton.
Who's gonna win that game? Everton.
They are playing at Goodison Park.
At Goodison Park.
At
They're
Goodison
both
Park,
just
so-
like, bro.
If
That's
they
going to
lose,
be a really interesting game, low
if they
key.
lose that
To
game,
Everton. I'm putting money. I'm putting them 2-0.
You're putting
2-0.
Everton 2-0?
2-0 Everton.
Woo!
even if they have
That's
Ronaldo
bold.
playing,
Even if.
Damn.
Even if, bro. But yeah, they got Norwich, Everton, Liverpool, Arsenal, and Brentford.
So I think they can pull out the win at Norwich. I don't think they can pull out the win at Liverpool.
At Anfield.
At
Not a chance.
Anfield. And then
No,
Arsenal's
yeah.
going to be a close
Not a
game.
there's
Chance.
no way. There's no way. I'll say that myself. There's no fucking way.
Yeah.
Because, bro, they keep doing this thing where they start Pogba and they pretty much start with, like, no forward.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's
let
like
me get your opinion.
It's like Alenga, Pogba, and Fernandez and Jaden, just like front four type shit, bro. It's weird.
So let me get your opinion on this because I heard it from another YouTuber, and I'm not gonna say who, but
Oh, wow.
Oh no.
Wow, that's so unfortunate.
It's Ronaldo. What are you gonna
It's a
do?
deflection.
I was just about to say you got so lucky, but it was him. Wow.
It was a deflection.
Crazy deflection.
It's whatever.
It is what it is.
But
I was trying to get to the table, my bad.
Pogba is he's a free player at the end of this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Him going over to City.
No,
And that's what I thought initially.
I don't think so.
And
I don't think he goes to
Wouldn't be
City.
surprised if he pulled it off though.
But here's
But I don't think
where
it's gonna happen now. I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't think the
He
I
had
don't
a
think
big-
the Premier League is his
I
style.
think Pep Guardiola wants him.
neither do I. Neither do I.
He's not a
genuinely.
Premier League player.
Honestly.
His style is more. I would say if anything, he'd go somewhere in Spain. I think his best-
he should go back to Juve.
I mean, ideally, it'd be to go back to
this would
Juve
be the
or
this would be the
somewhere
summer
in
to do
Italy.
it. This would be the summer for it. He's free.
And they're rebuilding.
Exactly.
They're rebuilding
This
over
is
there
the
at
time for it.
Juventus.
He's got the veterancy.
I put my money on PSG.
That's
Yeah.
where I would guess.
Yeah.
If I had to guess anywhere, I think he'd be going to PSG. I think
I don't know,
that
and
league is
he's-
perfect for him.
Yeah, and he's French. I think that has something to do with it too.
Oh, 100%. He plays basically at home. Like,
Yeah.
there's no place like home, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
Pedro
So-
didn't get that pass off.
But anyway, 1-1 United. Let's see how they end out this season. I think it's
They almost
highly
almost
unlikely.
lost. They almost lost that
They did
game.
almost lose.
So
And I think it's highly unlikely that they end up bringing this back
no,
and
bro,
get that
like-
top 4 spot. It's too competitive.
their
I think there's,
performances just drop and keep dropping. Like
and significantly more so when Ronaldo doesn't play, and he's been
Yeah.
on and off all season.
it's crazy.
I say they finished sixth.
6th?
Behind Tottenham and Arsenal.
I
Yes,
think so.
absolutely.
I could see them
Absolutely.
behind Arsenal. Tottenham is too up and down for me to be able to say that
Dembele.
confidently. But anyway, next match we got Wolves Aston Villa. Wolves dominated this game, David. I don't know what happened to Aston Villa, but they fell asleep up until like the dying embers of the game. It was just crazy to me. I mean, they were on such a hot streak, and then
I don't know, bro. Like the appointment of Stevie Gerrard was cool, and like
he didn't push the key.
we can obviously
Doug Moore, go home.
Go home, Jay.
I'm on
Jay,
now.
go home. I should not have let you win that cup on Sunday. That is,
Oh.
wow.
your title should
I'm
be
down to
stripped
run
after
another
that
game
one.
right after this.
It's okay.
Nah, that's not how it works.
Oh.
So Wolves pulling out the 2-1 win over Aston Villa. Great
They
game from
just-
Wolves.
I don't know. They just
Sarr has the best save percentage in the league, in the Prem right now. I don't know. You weren't here
Great
when
keeper.
we watched it, but they did announce that over they did announce that live, like at the beginning of the game. It's incredible. I mean, he pulled out a save out of his ass. It was
I
nuts.
don't know how he saved it. It
First time
was.
finish.
They
That's got to be inmate. There you go.
I was gonna
You
say-
tripped him up. That's the only reason you got that. is
Yeah,
you
I
Wolves
tripped
know.
him
have
up.
really good recruitment after they sold Rui Patricio to Roma. They copped him out of nowhere, bro, and like
He was
he's
a great cop.
performed.
Great.
He's
Yeah.
performed really
Great investment.
well. Yeah,
Great
so,
investment on their end.
Well done by them. Yeah, Aston Villa, dude. Sometimes they just cannot bring it together.
To be fair though, they probably should have won that game. I think Ollie Watkins had like 3
chances.
one-on-one
Yeah, Ollie
opportunities
Watkins really kind of blew that game for him.
that he either missed or botched, or the keeper just made some good saves. So they probably should have won that game. I
You're not wrong.
am not going to lie to you. Moving on, we got Leeds, Southampton, 1-1 draw. Not really much to talk about there. A point shared between the two teams. Did you watch that game?
Nah, I know that Leeds
Yeah.
needed that point though. They sure did. Fighting relegation, they can take any points they can get.
Especially with Everton dropping some points,
Ooh, yeah.
which we will get to a
Crazy
little
free
bit
kick
later.
by Ward Prowse though.
It's
Crazy.
a great free kick. I mean, I think at this point he's
Dead balls.
known as the best free kick
It's
taker in the
beautiful.
world. I mean,
Yeah.
who are you putting above him right now in current time?
He's just so consistent. That's what it is. It's the consistency. That consistency is what
I'm not
is what's
sure,
killer.
man. Yeah, I'm not sure who I put ahead of him right now.
Yeah.
That's not a team you want to give up a penalty against in a dangerous spot for him.
Memphis.
Oh, that touches.
Purely because of him. But anyway, next match we got. This is a good one. We got Brentford and Chelsea. Brentford playing away. If you guys haven't watched this game, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal game.
At Stamford Bridge.
At Stamford Bridge, Brentford coming out with
how
a
did they
4-1
pull
win.
it off, Tyler?
Second half. All of the goals were in the second half.
Insane game.
Insane goal by Antonio Rudiger. Absolutely phenomenal. To put Chelsea up first at home. So Chelsea took the lead, and I mean Brentford just did not give up. From that point forward, it was all Brentford in the attack. They just put Chelsea under an insane amount of pressure and managed to squeak out a 4-1 win away. That's huge. What up, Trip? But yeah, it was a good game. It was a great game. Yeah, we had some technical difficulties. Yeah, fun stuff. So yeah, Chelsea dropping some nice, easy dub
I was
there.
gonna say he has to finish that.
an easy
He
dub.
has to finish that.
Chelsea dropping some points, finally starting to break, starting to crack a little bit.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, that was bad. That was rough. That was rough.
Are
Yeah,
they even gonna make third this year?
they might drop to fourth.
I see that. I can
They
see
might
them
drop
dropping
to
to fourth.
fourth.
I can see it's not likely just because of the difference. Still,
I mean, gosh, like all that shit that's
Arsenal
going
has
on
some
and
games to
shit.
play. That's the thing that's going to keep them in contention for third.
I
in my
think they
opinion.
actually play each other too.
They play each other in 2 weeks. So Chelsea plays Southampton next week away, but then they come back to Stamford Bridge and play Arsenal, and then the week after that they also play West Ham. So they have a lot of home games
It's going to
coming
come
up.
down. It's going to come down to how Arsenal.
I think they will maintain that third place spot. They have a lot of home games coming up, actually. So, of the next, I mean, it's about half and half, to be honest. And their schedule coming up doesn't look too deadly, if I do say so myself. I mean, aside from Arsenal and West Ham back to back, I think their schedule is kind of like
That Wolves match might give them some trouble.
maybe, but I think being
And
at home.
Southampton likes to show up against big teams, man. I don't know
That's
how
true.
they do that. I think they got a point off Man City. I think we sauced them though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we did.
I think we sauced
We did.
them.
And by we mean Liverpool. But I think they maintain that third place spot. I don't think they drop any more points. I think this was just a blip. I think they've been on a really good run up until that point. They've been looking pretty dominant.
Reece James was injured and shit, and Ben Chilwell.
They've been injured a good portion of the season, to be honest. I think they
Romelu
came back like the
Lukaku
other day.
and Timo Werner not firing off
Oh
and
my-
shit. So,
They haven't done anything recently.
Bro, it's crazy.
I mean, Timo Werner really hasn't done anything all season, if I'm being honest. But Lukaku's kind of fell off the face of the earth as well. When he came back to Chelsea, the first 2-3 weeks maybe,
You're not wrong.
All
he was
hype.
great. Yeah,
Not wrong at all.
he was great.
hype.
And then
Non-existent
after he told
Non-existent
everybody
since-
that he wanted to go back to Inter
it was
Milan, bro,
it was
it's
downhill
never been
from
the
there.
same.
Downhill from there. I don't know if that had an effect in the locker room,
Of course
but
it did.
dude shot himself in the foot.
Yeah. It's sad to see, dude. It's sad to see. But I mean, honestly, I don't even I kind of agree, bro. Him on Inter, Romelu Lukaku
Nice.
on Inter Milan versus Romelu Lukaku on Chelsea, bro.
Night and day
It's
difference.
just
It's also a night and day difference in the league as well.
true that.
But
Yeah, of course.
because he was able to go to Italy and just body everybody.
Bro.
You can't do that in the Prem. They're
Obviously.
physical in the Prem.
Like-
They're a different type of physical.
I know. I think we were all watching that Chelsea Liverpool match together, where it was where he had that touch that he absolutely fucked up his back heel, and he just looked like a complete slob and just fell over the ball.
Oh, I think I remember because he laughed hysterically at that.
Yeah.
Was it the Carabao? Carabao
Yeah, it was
Cup?
the final.
Carabao
There you
Cup?
go. The final. So
That's such a tough cup to pronounce.
Carabao.
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 Oh no, I'm winning.
So next, we have City against Burnley. 2-0 City. Really, even playing away, that's a game that you expect City to win, and that they need to win because Liverpool only being 1 point behind. It might come down to the game this weekend, which we are probably going to go watch live. So we might do a live react, like a real-time live react at a local Manchester City bar. David and I will be proudly repping our Liverpool gear inside of hostile territory.
It'll be lit.
That'll be a lot of fun. I'm really excited
Like I was telling you guys earlier, the reason why I was looking at Liverpool jerseys, I was trying to get one for this weekend.
For this weekend?
Low key, because there's literally no soccer stores around here. Is
Not
there
anymore.
any?
Whoa! What is... Dude, he had to have been off. He was off, right? Dude, that is one of the most insane
What
saves
the
I have seen. He
fuck?
had no right to
He
save
had
that.
absolutely no
He
reason
had
to be
no
saving
right
that.
to save that.
Oh, here he is. Cristiano.
No, I'm.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh,
I moved
and
the
he
keeper on
missed
him.
it.
I moved the keeper on him.
Wow.
You've gotten a lot better at that.
I
At the
moved-
moving the keeper
yeah.
thing.
I do
Yeah,
it.
man. It's so weird. They used to have
Constantly.
so many soccer stores.
At least one, bro.
There used to be like
There used
3
to
or
be
4
like a
in the
couple
area.
in Tampa.
Yeah, and there used to be one in the mall. There used to be one in the mall. There was
Toronto Square?
I
Yeah,
forget
was
what
gonna
it
say
was.
The mall is a very broad statement.
No, I forget which mall. I forget which mall it was, but I know there was one. It was like a big one. It had everything you could ever want in there from a soccer fan perspective. But they got rid of all of them. I guess they just all went out of business. I don't know, which is crazy because we have so many like Premier League based.
he's slicing the
bars.
dice in you.
I'm not paying attention. I'm
Ducky!
not paying attention.
I don't want to hear that shit. Bruno Fernandez.
You need to fucking pay attention.
I don't want to hear that shit, Dougie.
All right, I'll put one more back on him. I'll put one more back
But
on
yeah,
him.
bro, I feel that. That should be fun at McDonald's this weekend.
Oh, we are
I'm
Gonna
excited.
find,
We're
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
find
very
some
good.
Liverpool jerseys.
we are going to be ignorant when Liverpool wins.
I might pull up drunk. I might pull up a little lit at 11:30. You know what
toasty.
time it is. But
Yeah, that game is going to
Should
be a
be lit.
blast. Make sure you guys follow and stay tuned because that one's going to be a fun one. What was that?
He just got bulldozed. I don't know what's going on.
But yeah, Man City coming out with
Harry
a 2-0
Maguire
win.
with the great defending.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Harry Maguire. Oh, what a save by De Gea.
Yeah.
It's a shame. He's been playing really well this season.
So yeah,
He's
they
definitely
got
a
that
quarterback.
dub over Burnley. Fuck them. We'll see him next week.
Yeah, no, this week.
This
We'll
week.
see him
Oh,
this
yeah,
week.
this
Well,
week,
technically
yeah.
next week on here, but this week on, yeah, for sure. Next, we have Brighton Norwich, 0-0 draw.
Boring.
And that's all we have to say about that.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And then
Sorry.
to kind of almost mimic exactly what Manchester City have done, although Liverpool did it first because technically our game ended first, I'm pretty sure. We have Liverpool squeaking out a win against Watford, 2-0. Pretty commanding lead. No, I mean there was a few times that they kind of showed
Yeah, I
face a
saw
little
that.
bit.
You mean like how Man
But-
City had a pretty commanding game, all game, considering
4-3.
Dude, this man
Dougie,
cannot
tighten
finish.
up, Dougie.
This man cannot finish.
We
You
need
are
that
getting
dub.
away with it.
No,
you
he
are getting
can.
away with it, mate.
We need that
I just know how to
dub.
move the keeper. Like that's what you guys don't get. You guys don't move the keeper. It frustrates me when I play with you, and I'm like, oh, move the keeper, and I can't do
This
it
guy.
because I'm not the host.
This guy.
And I'm like, oh, move the keeper, and the keeper just stands
Are you
there, and I'm
playing
like,
next
oh
time?
no, that post is wide the fuck open.
Yeah, I'll
It's alright,
take
because I still had a 4-2 dub.
this. 4-2 dub. All right.
Alright, so yeah, thank
win.
you, thank
Good
you.
win.
I
Commanding
appreciate
win.
that.
That was a
Thank you.
commanding win.
Yes,
Much like
They're
the win
still
Liverpool
against me.
had.
They're just salty because I beat both of them. And Tyler was saying,
I
I
just-
let you win.
I did let you win.
I just saw him slice
played
the
the
dice
victim.
you and put it top bins.
You played the
I'm not paying
victim.
attention.
You
I'm
played
not
the
paying
victim. I let you win.
Okay, Dougie,
If you watch
okay.
that, if you watch that tournament, I talked very little in that
Okay.
bracket stage
Okay.
because I was focusing.
I'm gonna go with my main team.
Who are we
here.
talking about
you guys
next?
already know.
What's the next
Dortmund,
match?
yeah, you're a
Oh, we are
Dortmund player.
going
Yeah,
Dortmund.
yeah, you're a Dortmund player. Yeah, who we got next on this?
Spurs Newcastle 5-1. The spanking.
Oh, what a
Excuse
game!
me.
Are we
Dortmund.
already to that? Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
we are.
We only got 3 games left, boys.
Yeah, we got 3 games left,
All
but
right, so-
I did kind of want to touch on Champions League a little bit
Yeah,
as well
that's
because
fine.
there was
We'll-
some good games
We
today.
will definitely talk about Champions League a bit.
So,
So
trying to
Spurs
save some
Newcastle
time for that.
5-1. Spurs Newcastle.
Spurs showing up even
Yeah.
without Harry Kane scoring.
I mean, the man had,
Actually,
in my opinion, possibly the best assist of the year in the last calendar year. If you
That's
really
bold.
watch that, if
that's pretty bold.
What did he
I
say?
get
you
what
saw
you're
the
going at,
angle of
but-
where he looked across the field, saw where Doherty
Did
was,
you say that
and
assist
put that ball
of
in.
the year? Is that what you said?
Please tell me one
he
assist
did
that was a
say
better pass
assist
than
of
that.
the year.
I can
Give me
you-
one off the top of your head.
I mean, off the top.
Think about it. Give me one.
Trent's had a couple.
Better than that. No, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Liverpool in general have had great passes all around the field all year.
That one to Diego Jota versus Arsenal off the
I just don't
chest
know.
chip.
I don't
outside of the foot bends, like
he made okay. So
directly on his run on the chest.
the only reason I
mean, you said give me one.
The only reason I will
Off the top.
maybe give you that is because, for all I know, he was looking for Son because it was relatively pretty close to Son. But the way that ball skipped off the ground right to Doherty's run, it's just it looked too.
No, it was beautiful.
It looked too well planned out, and in my opinion, with that many people in the box, that close to the keeper, that kind of pass, I mean, that's pretty unmatched all year.
I'm playing Barca.
Don't make me look up some assists, Dougie. You know I'll do it.
We're not gonna do that right now.
Okay.
We'll talk about that at a different time. We'll hand out some big awards. At
Some
some
awards
point.
at the end of the season.
Ooh, we should do some
Like
end of season rewards.
Top 3, top 5 of each.
You heard it here
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
End of the season, your
Pull
rewards
something
We
out.
coming up.
that would work because we can use your idea that you talked about on Sunday during the tournament. Please, what a save. About the whole dressing up thing.
Yeah.
And then we can make that into like a year-end
Oh
award.
shit! I actually
thing.
really like that idea.
Yeah, we can do it like almost like the
I like that.
Bolondeau presentation.
That's lit.
Oh, dude, what? Hello, where's your defense?
He doesn't have his outside backs on. Do not
You
attack.
idiot, Brent! Get out of the way!
Erling
If
Haaland.
anybody wants to know the secret to playing Barca, before
Attack the
anything
wings.
else, no, you gotta hold those wings, those outside backs. You gotta keep them back.
Oh, you mean if you're playing as Barca? I thought you were
Oh.
saying if you're playing against. If you're playing against Barca, just run down the wings with a pacey player.
Jordi to Dembele
Not
against
unless-
his
not unless
former
you-
club.
Keep them stay
Oh,
back
wow.
on defense.
They're too
Dembele.
slow. You can just sauce them.
Dembele.
Speed past them.
Unless you can't sauce people.
Oh, Tyler.
Later. Like that.
Ooh.
Like that. Like that. Gerard Piqué. Get your 38-year-old ass out of here.
Well, yeah, you also gotta.
Toma, Danielle. Fuck, I keep saying it every time.
Yeah, it's Danielle,
It's
man.
Danielle.
It's Danielle. Danielle Malin.
Bro.
Class. I love Danielle Malin.
Tyler and Borussia Dortmund.
Bro, it's his team.
It's a nasty duo. Let me tell you. Look at this. Goal. Leave Erling Haaland by himself. Leave Erling Haaland by himself. How dare you? He moved that man off the near post, and I was like, you're fucked, mate.
Oh my God. Tyler.
That's right.
Good goal, sir. Good
That
goal.
is right.
Good goal.
Thank you.
If you say so.
Thank you.
And
I'm
he's
going
good with the
to
corners in this game. I'll give him
assert
that.
dominance. I'm
give him-
phenomenal at corners. I am dog shit at free kicks.
Yeah, you give him somebody who knows who can head the ball. He's pretty good at them. Even if you know what's
Dude,
coming.
You give like
It's
you,
hard to
you
defend.
can't do anything. You almost can't do anything about it.
Yeah, they are not easy to defend. It's more or less luck.
You can. That's lies. Don't let him.
No, you cannot.
David, I don't think you understand how well I knew what was coming,
Tyler.
and I
You
put a man in
you
front of this.
Get on Virgil van Dijk and man mark. Wow.
Bro, that is disgusting.
And man mark his ass.
No, you actually Virgil
I
van
can.
Dijk is literally one of the few that you cannot.
Virgil van Dijk.
He is too strong, and he's got like 90.
Yeah, like, that's
he's
like
got
the
90
worst.
jumping.
Worst one to bring up in that
Yeah,
conversation.
right. Ruben Diaz would shut that shit down.
No, he will not. I
In the
promise.
He
air.
is gonna shut that shit
Shut
down.
that
You're
shit
right.
down,
You're
yes.
so right. He's
Come
gonna
on,
shut
say
that
he's
shit
not
down.
gonna do it, you Man City fan. Of course,
I
he'll shut
literally
it
just
down.
said he's going to do it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's definitely going to.
Thiago Silva, is Thiago Silva gonna shut it down?
Absolutely not.
With experience?
No.
What? Are we talking about
Too
Erling?
small.
What?
No, we're talking about.
Erling Haaland versus
Van
Thiago Silva?
Dyke.
We're talking about
I thought we
Van
were
Dijk.
talking about Van Dyke.
Oh.
Yeah,
Jesus
no,
Christ.
yeah. Van Dyke's
What
dominating
a
Thiago Silva.
hold on.
I think
that run,
Erling Haaland's dominating Thiago Silva more than Van Dyke.
Erling Haaland versus Thiago Silva.
That'd be a good
Dominating.
matchup to see.
Dominated by Erling.
I also
Absolutely
agree.
dominated. The speed plus the strength and the youth.
Look at this chip with the right foot. What are you doing bringing your keeper out that far,
I
man?
have to disagree.
But, you know.
We very well
Agree to
could see it next
disagree.
year.
Yeah,
That's true.
that,
Assuming that Thiago Silva still played next year.
That's also a good point.
I mean,
Who knows where Chelsea will
I
be
was
at
about
next
to say,
year.
can Chelsea even sell people and shit?
Yeah, they can just stop playing though.
Yeah, true that.
That's true.
Good night.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Adios, amigo.
Oh, we'll see you at Thus, fun.
Oh, Jude almost sneaking that near post. Oh, mate. Oh, I didn't bring anybody near post this time. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Oh. Akanji? Akanji?
Doug, who's the
What
next
is- What
match?
is that, mate?
That's good. That's a good question. Take a look. We just talked
Oh
about
my God.
Spurs and Newcastle, so we're gonna be on a West Ham and Everton.
Oh, yes. Let's talk extensively about this game because there's a lot
This
to talk
was a
about
really
here.
good game, actually. Yeah. First off,
I feel bad.
absolutely
I really feel bad for this
amazing
guy.
free kick by Cresswell.
Banger.
Basically
Yeah,
the
that
same
shit
free
was
kick
nuts.
as James Ward-Prowse. If you haven't seen the two, you're just looking at the opposite side of the field with the opposite foot. It's kind of crazy. They're very similar, but great goal. I think who else scored that game? Just watch that.
I got sauce. You fucked me up
Jared Bowen.
Oh,
that's right.
snuck that in near
Jared.
post. Good on him.
Jared Bowen did score. I forgot about that.
It's all right. It's one goal. It's one goal.
You
We'll
know,
get it back.
I didn't realize that
Oh, there's a
Everton
red
got
card.
a red card.
I'm not surprised. They're sore losers.
Who was it, Michael Keane?
It was. He had 2 yellows.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
Well, yeah, there it is for you.
So that's
Jared Bowen got man of the match as well.
He's lit, bro.
Good for him.
He recovered off that injury pretty quickly. Like, I think someone like stepped on his ankle real
Wow.
nasty.
Wow.
Dude,
You
this
see
is
that play?
embarrassing. This dude.
See that play?
He needs to get out.
Dude, I'm telling you, there is no team that I.
I'll
Liverpool,
beat you,
but they
Tyler.
don't. No,
I'll
you didn't.
beat you, Tyler.
No, you will not.
I'll
All right,
beat
you guys can
No,
play
you
each
will
other
not.
at the end of the episode. Calm down, sweetheart.
All right.
We're almost done with this
I'll
already.
beat you, Tyler.
All right, no, we're not almost done. We still got a little bit to
No,
go.
I'm talking about the match week.
Oh, match weeks, yes.
We're literally on to the last match,
Match weeks we are,
which
but
is Crystal Palace and Arsenal.
well, hold on. There's still a lot here to uncover with.
What would you like? What else would you like to go over?
Well, the fact that Everton could get relegated after that L, that crucial L that
I
they
mean,
just
that's
got.
been on the table for a hot minute.
I mean, no, it's like they've been just out of relegation, and they're a team that you don't expect to go down.
No, you
and
don't.
everyone holds out, and it's like, oh well, they got a couple games left. Oh well, they got 9 games left. Oh well, they got half the season left, and it's like, at what point do you actually start to worry about where your team is going next season? Because
That's a good
they have not looked too great these last couple of weeks, and they have been dropping some points that they cannot afford to drop at this point in the season, because it is starting to get to that time where it's like, you have maybe what is it, 4 weeks, not even, left in the season, and I don't think their schedule coming up is any easier than wide open. What?
I think Frank Lampard is his managerial career after this season is kind of fucked.
Where's Dele Alli at?
Is that Tottenham? No, yeah, he is.
He's at
He's at Everton. Sorry.
Where the fuck is Dele Alli
You know
at,
what's
bro?
crazy is Van de Beek is
I think he
injured
got
right now. He's injured right now.
Did he get a start, though? I think
No.
he just got a start.
Not this last game.
Or did he play?
No, recently.
Yeah, recently
Game
he
before
played
that,
a little
he
bit.
did. Yeah, he got an injury in between then or at that
Can't
game. I
believe
don't
they
know.
both went to Everton, and now look at them, bro. This shit is crazy.
But here's my question: is why was he not starting?
Who? Donny van der Beek?
No.
Dele?
Dele Alli.
Yeah.
Fucking fine now, bro.
I think it's his attitude,
He's
man.
shitty.
I think it's his attitude. He had like
It's
one.
just been confirmed what I've thought all along. He hasn't been anything. He's just was around nice players with Pochettino and Harry Kane and Christian Eriksen.
Yeah, he did have a good supporting cast
He
around him.
did. No, he did have a good
Son.
supporting cast around him.
But
You're right.
like,
You're not
bro,
wrong.
he
You're not wrong.
like flamed out, dude. And
He had
just,
that
like,
one solid season, and that was
fucking
it.
Pep's Guardiola's daughter or some shit.
Yeah, I think they're
Yeah.
still dating
Just
actually.
living
Yeah,
the
no,
life.
100%. Yeah.
I think there's still a thing.
Just living the life over there in London,
Dude,
bro.
that's all he needs. He puts a
Yeah.
ring on that
Yeah,
finger,
don't
and he's
blame him,
set.
bro. I don't blame him at all.
You guys are not wrong at all.
I mean, bro, yeah, I guess
There's a lot
it's
of money
a
to be
hit to
had.
the ego being on a team that gets relegated, but then again, you're getting paid
If you don't care,
a lot of money.
there's no ego.
Come on, bro.
If you don't
Stop.
care, there's no ego.
Like you're getting mad
He
money
strikes
to play
me-
soccer.
He strikes me as the person that just wants the
I
payout,
don't
and that's
know.
that.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know, bro. Like he really wanted to win
Oh,
on
Jude,
that Tottenham team. I feel like it would shatter his ego to get like relegated, but he's still a fuckboy to me. I never liked
Yeah.
it, so.
I really don't think he's got much of an ego when it comes to soccer and the stance he. How long has it been since he regularly started?
Yeah, it's been a while. I feel that, like.
I don't think my man's got a soccer
He
ego.
hasn't
I
been
think he's
on
got
a-
an ego with a lot of other things. though.
True. I see what you're saying.
Definitely has an ego on him.
Yeah, I
You
see
can
what
tell by the
you're
way he carries himself.
I see what you're saying. He's like, yeah, I feel that.
But yeah, I think his ego comes in the sense of like he's got a name made for himself. Like people know his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that kind
Damn.
of stuff. You know, it's
Sad.
he's happy. You
Because
know,
he was a
whatever,
class
bro.
player.
To
He
each
was
their own.
he showed some promise. You know what I mean? It's just
I
a
think he
shame
could have
that
been a lot better than
Honestly,
what
he proved
is
me
gonna
wrong
be.
a couple times. Cause you can hear it now. I really don't rate him, but like, even when I was saying that, there was a couple seasons where he was popping off, bro, and I
Yeah.
would like eat my words, and I was like, well, damn, he's producing, but deep down, I was like, bro, kid ain't shit, bro. Just like kind of lucky. He was producing for a little bit, dog. He was like making kids on a regular basis.
Yeah, he was looking good. He has a good touch on the
I
ball.
remember
He's got
that
great
season,
vision.
bro. He'd like
I
make
think-
a kid every game.
I think if he applied himself in the right way and continued to, he could still be a
I agree 100%.
very good player.
I agree 100%.
But
He's
I
still
don't- I
young,
don't think he has
you know what I mean?
I don't think he has a drive for it
I
anymore, man.
agree.
I don't think he gives a fuck about
Yeah.
soccer in that sense anymore.
I feel that.
Like I think he cares to be somebody who gets paid.
A big name with a lot of money.
I feel that.
That
Not even a lot of money, just like a good amount of money, like
Yeah.
a
You
better
see that
than
turn?
normal living.
anybody else see that turn? You see that?
And
Turn?
you
I
know
saw
what?
it.
If he marries
I
Pep's
saw it.
daughter, you know what? That he doesn't need anything.
that. I was about to say he doesn't even need to marry her,
He'll
bro.
retire
Like,
if he marries her, bro. Like why the fuck wouldn't he?
if
You're trying to help.
professionals, athletes were smart, bro, he'd have at least 2-3 milli sitting away by now. Like, you know, I love to look up contracts. What is this guy on? Or what was
That's
he
a
on
good
at
point. I'm
Tottenham?
curious. What was he on at
What
Tottenham?
was he on?
Because I feel like he was making a decent amount at Tottenham.
He was. His contract was nice. Oh, that should
I'm
not have gone in.
Shocked.
I should not have gone in. He should have saved
Shocked.
that. Absolutely should have saved that. Dude, they just move the ball around so well. It's 6-1,
Why?
bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Why is this man in the game?
I don't know why he's still here, but I'm glad he is because I can actually play my
So,
game.
His deal
Although
with
we are starting.
Tottenham was a 6-year contract, $150K a week
Wow.
for 6 years. It was supposed to be till 2024.
I'm just gonna keep doing it. I'm just gonna. I do not care. I do not care about your feelings. Okay. You're not in person
Why do you have
to
a guy
shame
that
me.
just drives his keeper out on every?
I think he's quit. I think he's given up at this point. I think he wants to go home.
Like, he's already at home
150K
more than likely.
think he just wants to-
150K a week is not bad at all. That's a lot.
No, not at all.
Dude, are you kidding me? I
Give
would.
me 150K
I would
a week
love
and do
to make
literally anything
150K a
on
week.
earth for the most part. What? 150K a week,
Yeah,
David?
so-
That's a lot
Holland.
of money.
Oh my God, are you winning 7-1?
I
Oh,
don't
and
know
it's a
why-
64th
We're trying
minute.
to figure out why this guy's playing.
It's the 64th minute, mate. I'm not done.
Jesus Christ.
I will make him uninstall this game.
So yeah, Everton, no points. And Dele Alli disappearing. Gonna be in the championship next season.
7-2, we got a Brazil Germany.
Yeah, we do have Brazil, Germany.
Oh, he scored.
Yeah, he scored. He had a break. Caught my defense lacking.
Hey man, props. My boy stuck around and
Hey,
got a goal.
I know. Yeah, good on him. Good on him.
Yeah, I always
for
respect
you.
it. I always respect that.
Way to not give up, bro. That's the mindset. That's the mindset.
It's real field
I appreciate
play
it.
right here.
He
I
handed
appreciate
over to
it.
his boy and he's about to come back and smack you like 10-7.
You never know.
What's the last game that we had?
It is Arsenal and Crystal Palace.
Oh yes, another great game.
That 3-0
Fantastic game.
spanking.
Arsenal dropping
did we
crucial
skip,
points.
Southampton?
No, we talked about it.
Leeds.
That was while I was playing. Okay.
Yeah, 1-1 draw.
Yeah, we kind of glossed over it real quick
Alright,
because
that's fine. I just wanted to make sure it came to mind. So, but yeah, Crystal Palace and Arsenal.
Whew.
That's a red card.
Great, mate,
Three goals for Crystal Palace and nothing for Arsenal. When Arsenal definitely had some good opportunities.
I was gonna say I think the scoreline doesn't actually show what happened in the game.
No, at all. I completely agree.
Because Arsenal had opportunities. I mean, they were they created a lot of opportunities. They just couldn't finish them. You know, like I don't know.
They're just, you know,
There's the chip.
That's
something
like
with
5
Arsenal when it
chips.
comes to something like that.
Jesus Christ.
I think almost all of my goals have been chips.
You got to remember, like, they're a really young team.
I don't know, dude.
They're trying to figure shit out still.
They had chances, but
They also had some
they got
key players go
dominated,
down
bro.
as
I'm
well.
not even gonna lie. They got dominated. Again, yeah, they had chances, but on the run they had, I think everyone expected more from them. And they got that like dub against Aston Villa last week, fighting for top.
I mean, they
4.
were on a good little
they
run there.
were. Arteta's starting to get exposed again after beating a bunch of lower league teams, lower table teams, bro, and everyone thought they were raw for a little bit, including myself.
This sounds familiar.
Including
I was
myself.
gonna say, weren't you somebody who?
Yeah, bro, I was
What are you
surprised.
doing there, Tyler?
I was like,
I
bro,
was trying to
Arsenal's
take
in
a touch
4th
on the
place, but when you go looking back, you're like, oh god, it's against Watford, it's against them, it's against. When they come up against us, they lose.
Yeah, when they come up
I
against
thought
the
you were
big
still a
teams.
big Arsenal.
Well, no,
boy.
I'm saying like
Still
we
am.
had this exact conversation
still am.
earlier in the
Still
season.
am,
I
but
think.
this is like. I don't want to say it's expected, but like. When everyone thought they leveled up, I kind of was just like, wait till the real test comes.
I'm pretty sure this is a conversation that we had last season
I'm just
or
saying,
earlier in
bro.
the year.
I'm just saying, they made it to top 4. Like I said, I was shocked they were in the top 4, bro. Like I don't know how this.
I expected them to make top 4. I think they're still gonna. I think they're gonna finish top 4.
I don't know, bro.
I think it is City, Liverpool, Chelsea.
Chip
Arsenal.
number 6.
How do you miss that chip?
But bro, they still gotta play Chelsea and Tottenham.
Of all the chips.
I think they beat Tottenham.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I think it's gonna be that weird.
I don't know
think
where
it's
the
gonna be.
match-
I think it's gonna be a matchup of
Where's
style.
the match? Is it at top? I don't know where it's at.
I don't think it matters. I think it's a style of players and tactics. I think that young, energetic, explosive play is gonna just break open Antonio Conte.
I don't know, bro.
He
They
saved
got-
that.
I'm telling you, like, they
And
got
the-
sat down versus Crystal Palace, bro.
If
They got sat down.
they
Like,
did,
They had the chances, but they got sat down, bro.
if Tottenham keep the form that they had today,
They're gonna beat them, right?
they're gonna beat them.
Okay.
If
I
they
agree.
keep the form they had today, because
I
that
agree.
form, the way those players are playing with each other, the passes,
Too.
the fact that so many players scored, different people assisted.
Who'd they play again? Newcastle. That was Newcastle.
I mean,
so-
still, it's a Premier League team. You always got to keep that in contention. Newcastle doesn't lose every single game. Granted, they've lost a lot of fucking games.
Yeah.
They've brought it back.
They are in like 15 plays ago.
No, I'm not discrediting that, but
You thought I was done?
I think
You thought I was done? Damn it, he's offsides. I really
think
wanted that
that-
one goal.
I think that
Why did he wait
their
so long?
performance really showed
This guy's winning
that they
8-2.
are coming into some form.
I'm not happy, David. I should be winning 12-2.
He's winning 8-2 right
Should be winning 12-2.
If Tottenham can keep this form, I think they're going to squeeze into
Top
top
four.
4.
Yeah, that's the big
For sure.
now.
question.
Tottenham's in
That's the
top
big
4.
question. Can they
If
keep
they
that form?
keep that form, and it
I
doesn't
really
even-
don't think they can.
I
Let's,
don't either. That's why I. That's
let's
why I
look at
said
their-
what I said.
Let's look at their matches, huh? Let's look what they got.
Let's look at what they got, David.
Oh,
No, I like
fat
the
finger.
stats. Just call me
Fat
David
finger.
Stat.
A fat finger, dude.
Just call me David Stat. All right, Aston Villa. Is that a dub or a loss?
It's a. Oh.
Against Tottenham.
Aston Villa, Tottenham.
That's an L, bro.
No,
Aston
if they're
Villa.
playing at Aston Villa.
That's an L. That's an L. I just feel a
Yeah,
stinker.
I kind of gotta go with the
I
L on
feel a
that. I kind of gotta go with the L.
stinker
Here, all right,
coming
you
from
keep.
that.
All right, you keep that up. I'm gonna pull up Arsenal's schedule.
Brighton, Tottenham, Brighton. That's got to be a dub for them because Brighton,
Mm.
they've been playing pretty.
I
shitty.
mean, yes and no.
They haven't been doing much, but you know
Yes
they're a
and
wild
no.
card. You don't ever know what to expect with Brighton.
I can definitely see Brighton kind
They
of.
got to play Liverpool. I didn't even know that. They got
Oof.
to play Leicester.
And then you got Brighton for Arsenal.
Oh my
That's
God,
their next
we're in
game.
Division 9. We're
At
supposed
Arsenal.
to be spaking these kids.
At the Emirates.
Don't discredit.
That's
them.
at the Emirates.
At the Emirates,
That's
yeah,
an
that's a dub.
Arsenal dub.
That's a dub.
That's an Arsenal
At
dub.
Southampton, though.
Oof.
It's
Next.
gonna be a tough
That's
one.
a draw.
That's a draw. Yeah. I'm going to draw. And then it's at Chelsea.
So what you're telling me
That's going to come
is-
down to how each individual team plays.
What you're telling me is their schedule is about as consistent as they have been.
Yeah.
It's a lot of up and down.
Well, then right after Chelsea, it is Man United at the Emirates. At the Emirates, though. I think that's going to be a dub.
If Ronaldo plays, it's not a dub.
I think it's a draw if Ronaldo plays.
If Ronaldo
I think
plays
Ronaldo
that game,
brings
I
it
think
draw
I think Ronaldo pushes
late
it through.
if he plays. If not, I think that's.
We'll also
I
see
think
what
I think
Man
it's a
United is
2-0
by the end of
dub
the season.
if it's not Ronaldo playing. But after that, late season, they're at West Ham.
It's a tough schedule.
That's a tough game.
That's a really tough
Then
schedule.
it's Leeds at home.
Leeds, you'd imagine.
This
it's a
right
dub.
here, this might be the sauciest end of the season game. Arsenal at Tottenham.
Ooh.
Third to last game.
Ooh.
North London Derby.
That is settling top 3.
Yeah, at that point, if it is.
Because
still
I mean,
close
then
at
it's
that
at
point.
Newcastle and then Everton at home.
You never know, bro. Like.
I think it's coming down to that Tottenham
game-
Arsenal game.
3 games is that's a long time from now, bro. A lot could happen. Like
Don't get me wrong.
3 or
Don't get me
4
wrong. That
match
extra
weeks.
3.
A lot can
it's
happen
2
in 2
games.
match
2
weeks.
games.
2 match.
It's
A lot
2
can
games
happen
after
in
that.
1 match week. Let's be real, bro.
No, 100%.
Let's be real.
Especially with where they're at on the table right now.
Yeah. Let's
Anything
be
can happen
real.
within a game.
David, you're
Yeah.
playing lanky board.
What?
But
Yeah, that's a dude.
what you got to remember is
Ooh.
if one of those teams wins that game, that's realistically that could be looked at as a 6-point swing instead of one team winning one team losing one.
Either way, it's going to be an interesting end to the season. Like you said, Jay, I mean, there is such a little gap between
Crazy
4th
margin.
and 7th place.
I like this team, dude.
Milan?
It is. That's who you were for the tournament. I was trying to remember.
Yeah, your Milan is my Dortmund. Both teams that you
So sad.
not everybody plays with. Not everybody plays with that team, especially Milan. I mean, unless you are still an Ibra stan.
Yeah,
You know
they've
who
been going
doesn't-
through they've been going through their little, drop off and trying to come back.
Well, aren't they
type
first
shit.
in
I think.
the Serie A?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they're first in Serie A right
I'll
now.
tell you right now.
Almost 100% positive. I know we don't really
I think
keep
you're
up with that
right,
kind of
bro.
stuff, but
I
I'm
think you're right.
pretty sure they have that top spot right now. They've been
AC Milan is at 67 points. Napoli's at 66.
it's close.
Inter is at 63.
It's a
Wow.
little. It's a little.
That's a good race.
tight
here.
over
That's a
there.
good title race over there in
It's
Italy.
tight
That's
over
a
there.
very good race.
Yeah.
And they got about, assuming they play like a 38-ish.
This dude is
Game
not
schedule.
fucking around.
This
Should have
is Real
known when
Betis.
he was real
I mean-
Betis.
Bro, you're looking at 7 to 8 games left if they play a similar schedule.
He has
to the-
blue jerseys. Real Betis doesn't have blue jerseys. He has legit like old school jerseys. No, I've
I don't
never
know.
seen Real Betis in blue
I
jerseys.
think you're right. I think you're right. I haven't seen someone break out old school jerseys on this game in a while. I like it. It makes me want to go into the catalog and search.
Of course, I have to play a raw motherfucker, bro.
That's when you know he's serious. When he deep dives into the catalog and pulls some shit out from
Feel
there.
that.
You
That's
play
like,
a guy with a certain jerseys, with a certain kit, and you're like, oh.
I like the way he's moving the ball.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
not
moving
gonna
the
lie.
ball really fucking
I'm not
nice,
gonna lie. I was
dude.
gonna say, I was like, man, he's
Oh
got-
my, what a tackle.
He's
Mate,
lit.
you're in for one. You better focus up, David.
This is exactly what
Yeah,
I
dude,
want.
don't worry about it. All right, so we're done with.
We're done with that. Wraps up match week
that
21,
matchup.
31.
31.
Match week 31, all
We're
wrapped
coming
up.
to the end. So let's touch on a
Uh,
little bit.
Before we talk, we got to do awards.
You're not wrong.
We forgot to do awards. We haven't done
We
awards
didn't even
in
talk about which award we were
God
doing.
knows how long. So we're only doing 3 this time.
We're gonna be doing goal of the week,
Goal of the week.
winners and losers.
Okay, goal of the week, winners, losers. I think we all have agreed on.
I know my goal. I know my winner.
Is he offside?
No, I'm sorry. I know my goal. I know my loser.
He's on.
I know my winner. I know my winner as well. Yeah, I know my awards.
Your winner and loser are the same in the same game, aren't they?
No,
Really?
no,
Okay.
no.
All right. Let's start with David since you're on the 6. Who's your winner, loser, goal of the week?
Goal of the week, James Ward-Prowse. I'm sticking with him.
Okay.
That
I
free
respect
kick
it.
is
I
lit.
respect it.
Yeah, that free kick was lit. I'm sorry. Loser of the week. Gonna have to go Arsenal, bro. They got slapped the fuck up 3-0.
It's a good one.
That's a fair choice.
Like they didn't score. Like just a poor showing. Dub of the week.
Winner of the week, yeah. Who is your standout? It could be a player.
It can
Probably-
be a player or a team, yeah.
Almost a great ball.
It's probably gonna be Tottenham with that 5-1 win.
Commanding 5-1 win. That's your winner as well.
I was gonna say I'm gonna transition off to that is my winner of the week
Yeah,
as
for
well.
sure.
Okay.
I did agree with David on that one, and that
So
also
wasn't- you guys are right. That Newcastle match wasn't easy, bro. They've been playing good football.
No, Newcastle's been coming around.
Yeah,
They've been coming around.
It's a nice dub there.
Yeah, that's gonna be my winner of the week is Tottenham.
Either that or Brentford at Stamford Bridge, bro. Holy shit. That's a pretty.
David,
that's
stop stealing everybody's thunder.
That's impressive, bro. I'm sorry. That's impressive. Okay, I'm done. I'm playing FIFA now.
But my loser of the week, it's a bit of a toss-up, but in the end, I'm gonna be going with Chelsea. Just because they're in third, but they've been dropping points repeatedly. And in the sense of how competitive that top 4 spot is, I mean, you could see Arsenal sneak into that third spot if they're not careful and they'll start really winning games.
It's a lot of time.
So they're a loser, and it was almost Arsenal as my loser because of that 3-0 loss, but the fact that Chelsea lost at Stamford Bridge with the fact that they're defending European champions, even though they shouldn't be defending European champions, Man City should be, it's just, there's an extra aura that comes along with that title that, you can't be losing like that to a team like that. It comes along with it.
I mean,
Not saying it
Brentford's been
doesn't
looking-
happen.
Brentford played phenomenal football.
They did, no, they were all over them. I'm not taking that away from Brentford at all. I'm taking it away strictly from Chelsea and how the way Chelsea
On
operated and played.
paper, you would, yeah.
Yeah,
I
no,
agree.
that's what I'm saying. On paper, you're looking at Chelsea and you're clearly the dominant winner in this game. And it was
With the
the
team that they
exact
have and the wage bill that they have, yeah, you'd
the
expect.
exact opposite, and that's in my opinion, that's what makes you my loser of the week, along with the top 4 race, if you really want to call it. I mean, say Chelsea continues to drop points all season, and Tottenham and Arsenal continue to gain points.
Yo, what if Chelsea didn't make top
What
4?
if
Chelsea
Chelsea
didn't make
drops
top
to
4?
5th
That's
at the
crazy.
I mean,
it's
it's
not
a
mathematically
possibility.
impossible. I don't think it happens by any means. I still think they finish third.
I think it's
personally.
mathematically. It's definitely mathematically possible.
100%, 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
I think they finished third, barely.
Barely.
Squeaking one way.
But oh my goodness, boys, I could not tell you. Manchester City could lose the Prem and the Champions League, and if Chelsea finished 5th,
What are you gonna say, Doug?
I would almost
You would
still be.
love it.
I would almost be
You
happy.
would love it. Jesus Christ.
He
I
would
would
trade.
almost be
He would
happy.
trade the Prem and the Champions League title.
Just
But that's
so
why I
he
say
did not make the
almost,
Champions
because
League.
like it's just because of the fact that I fucking hate Chelsea so much.
Where does your hate for Chelsea stem from? Oh,
They-
the Champions League.
The Champions League
The
final.
Champions League final. That's right.
That and they're
Duh.
just the fucking babies. Them and Man United, they're just
That's
the
true.
babies of the
Of
Prem.
Yeah, they are.
It's so ridiculous.
That's a good point.
Like as much as people want to talk shit about Man City for, whatever reasons, they're the babies of the league.
Right on the
And I'm
stroke
sick
of
seeing it.
halftime.
Those are
Beautiful
nice
jerseys, bro.
With
Those
the
are
green,
so
with
nice.
the green on the side, yeah.
Fakir with the goal. One of the most overpowered players.
Yo,
Such
that's a
good
great finish.
But yeah, no, I genuinely I hate Chelsea and Man United for reasons outside of the obvious fact I hate Man United and the obvious fact I hate Chelsea.
That's fair.
They're babied, and it's shown in so many games. It really is. Tell me it's not.
What? That they're babied?
Yeah.
Can't disagree.
Yeah.
There's enough other YouTubers that talk about the same topic that tells me that hey, we're not just wearing
not
a
the only
tinfoil
ones.
hat here.
Yeah.
Tinfoil hat here, boys.
Yeah. So that takes me into my winners of the week is Brentford.
Oh, wait, my goal of the week.
You-
It differs. I didn't say my goal. Of the
Oh,
week.
you didn't say
No.
goal of the week.
It
Okay,
differs
sorry. Go
from
ahead.
him, David. It was very close to being the same. The one reason I chose the starts with a C on
Cresswell.
Cresswell, thank you, boys.
Aaron Cresswell.
Yeah, one reason I chose Aaron Cresswell's free kick, well, two really. Second one's a little more recent of a thought. One, keeper didn't get a touch to it. He couldn't. It was basically the
No
same.
fucking way.
Oh, you are so lucky.
Very
Holy
much
shit.
similar free kicks. Keeper just couldn't get a touch to Cresswell's. Second, Cresswell's was lefty. It really dipped in that right hand post.
Yeah, he didn't go over the wall. He went the direction the keeper was standing.
David's kind of convinced me that lefties have a bit of a
Swagger.
swagger about their play. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I'm a right-footed player.
No, they
like,
definitely.
solely.
I think it's.
I mean, look at all the lefties that we know of.
It's
that
pretty
are out there.
simple. It's just because
I
they're.
think that's what it is.
Yo!
I think it's just because their body shape is uncommon. There's more righties than there are lefties.
It's something you're not used to seeing. So you're like, oh wow, you're doing that with that foot.
Yeah.
Oh
I mean,
wow,
if you
you're
look
good.
at all the lefties out there, like there is something different about them. The way they
There's
play
a
is
lot of
different.
really good lefties out there. Granted, I think there's a lot of really shitty lefties out there
Yeah,
as well.
I mean, granted,
You
we're
know who I
But-
think? You know who I think is a shitty left footer?
Who?
Mo Salah. He's so like sketch, and then
I
when
think
you
he's
look,
shitty too. You know
and
what?
then
You're
when
right.
you look at you know,
You shut your mouth.
bro, he's still raw, but he's just sketchy. You know who's a clean ass left footer? Riyad Mahrez. His left foot is.
I love this conversation right
so,
now.
bro. It's just.
You're not wrong either.
He's neat.
Riyad Mahrez is silky on the
way
ball
neater.
in a different way
And
because Mo Salah is silky. Don't get me
I was
wrong.
about to say I can still say Mo Salah is silky. 'Cause
Mo
he
Salah
is,
is
bro.
silky, but
He's
Riyad
just-
Mahrez
he's
is a
not
different kind of
clean.
silky.
Yeah, he's not clean like Riyad Mahrez, bro.
You're right. You're
Or
very
even
right on
like
that.
a Bernardo Silva, bro. Like,
Bernardo Silva is very clean on the ball.
You know who I think has a
but that's a
similar
big
left
difference.
foot to Mo Salah? Marco Asensio. I think he's not as
I don't think you're
Oh,
wrong.
he gifted
he's
you
not
that
as
thing,
clean
didn't
he did. He's not
There
as
you go.
clean as like a Riyadh.
No, but he gets the job done.
He does exactly. You know.
He's
so-
more
I
of
don't
that
know, man.
gritty player.
I mean, I
feel
see,
you on
I
that.
see what you're getting at. However, he has scored some worldies with that left foot.
And his touch is still
And-
nice, bro. Like Mo Salah's touch
Mo
is
Salah's
still
a weird
really
player.
nice.
Mo Salah's a weird player.
He
He's
is a weird
gritty
player.
but silky at the same time.
Yeah, it's-
Because, I mean,
it's,
when you think back, that goal that he had against Chelsea last season.
no
Oh
fucking
my God.
way,
Oh my God, all that hard work.
no way.
All that hard work, and off the kickoff,
I'm
he comes right
salty.
back. Oh.
Even that like goal
David,
against
that's off.
that goal against Man City, bro. Like, even though he scored it with his right foot, his left foot is still phenomenal. So like, his left foot is
I get
there.
what you're saying. Though.
Yeah, his
Like,
left
I
foot
know-
is there.
I kind of understand what you're getting at.
Yeah.
What you're trying to get at. So Cresswell, goal of the week. for you?
Cresswell, goal of the
Okay.
week for sure.
Alright.
For sure.
So I'll go with my goal of the week to start. Antonio Rudiger. I absolutely
I was
hate.
so close to picking it.
I know you were. I'm not the biggest fan of Rudiger and Chelsea. Oh no, David.
Dude.
Oh no, David. You're gonna be the only one to not win tonight on stream.
And that win like dominantly. You're
And
getting
yeah.
dominated.
Yeah, the roles have been
God,
reversed.
bro,
It's like
this dude
EA
is
saw us winning. these
Yeah, they were
games.
like, yeah, this,
And they were like,
this
yeah.
shit's gotta end.
Let me hit this man with a classic kit, Real Betis player.
Saucy.
He's using Real Betis too. Like,
Bro,
you
they're
know somebody's
sauce
sauce
as
when they have
fuck.
the classic kick for Real Betis.
I gotta get a draw here.
And they
at
know what they're
least.
doing.
Yeah,
with
you need
Real
to
I
Betis.
gotta get a point.
We only
What?
need. Oh my god.
Rip.
We only need a point to.
Oh, this dude
get
is
the title.
playing with
Dude,
me now.
he is just.
All right. I gotta take it off super
Oh.
attacking. That's a little sus.
But anyway,
That's a little sus. We're gonna go super defensive.
No. Just go balance. me.
Antonio Rudiger.
You gotta
has
score
my goal.
still.
I
What
want
are you
the
doing?
possession. I want the possession.
All right. I'll let you play.
Castillo. Oh, ref.
I'm surprised.
Jesus
I'm surprised you didn't call
Christ.
that. But my goal of the week is definitely Rudiger. If any of you.
You gotta
have
get there!
seen-
I
You gotta get there!
I literally have a
So
clip
close.
of me
Fine.
getting
What?
tackled from behind
Oh my
and like the
God.
ball continues to roll the exact same way when my guy was like last touching it and the guy just completely takes my legs out from behind.
Like when your keeper completely saved my shot over the weekend or whenever it was, and it actually
Sure.
hit his hand and it didn't go in, or it still went in, regardless.
I think you're talking about a save that happened on a shot of mine because we definitely watched a goal back of mine.
No,
Where'd that
there was
happen?
one that it
What are you doing?
it definitely went through the keeper's hand.
It also
but it
doesn't
didn't
matter.
change directory.
It doesn't matter. You know why? Because
Was it this weekend? Was it over the weekend? I feel like we're talking about something else. Anyway, my goal of the week,
Doesn't matter,
Rudiger.
we lost.
Rudiger from damn near midfield scoring.
40 yards out. Their longest goal since about 2003.
Yeah, which is absolutely insane. I mean, that gave them that gave them the lead. However, segueing into my winners of the week, Brentford, managing to come out and pull out a 4-1 win away at Chelsea at Stamford Bridge of all places. After being a goal down. Oh,
yes,
good
sir.
play. Good
Well
play,
done.
David.
Well done.
Well played.
Way to stay composed and not get panicked
Yes,
from the
sir.
keeper.
Way to stay composed.
Yeah, he came
That was
point.
that was
Get a
beautiful.
point.
Yeah,
We need
that
one
was
point.
beautiful.
Thank you,
No,
sir.
the second I saw the keeper out and I saw you, I was like, please don't shoot it. But then you made that pass and I was like,
Yeah, that was a
I didn't
nice
think
spot.
that was gonna get through.
Nice spot, yes.
That was nice. That was
Well
good
done.
vision. Good eye. But yeah, Brentford pulling out a 4-1 win. I mean, the way they played, didn't they just get promoted into the Prem?
Yes, they did.
2 years ago, I think.
No, this is their first year.
No, this is their
Bradford.
first year in the Prem.
Really, I thought they
Yeah.
were in last year.
No. So to be able to do that of a freshly promoted team going to Chelsea, Stamford Bridge, team in third place, who on paper has almost double what your spending is.
You don't think it's not double?
It's
Probably more.
It's probably about, if not more.
Probably.
I was gonna say I
To be
feel like it's
honest.
definitely more.
Yeah. But anyway, they pulled out a win at a hostile stadium. I mean, phenomenal
Catch
job.
the ball, mate.
Phenomenal job by Brentford. Props to them. I mean, that's great game. It was a great game. Christian Eriksen getting on the board. Love to see him doing well again.
that's a beautiful
and then
story.
Absolutely.
My
Beautiful
Love
story.
it.
my loser of the week. You guys are gonna love this. Ashley Young is my loser of the week.
You know,
I actually didn't make up my mind until just this second. Ashley Young is.
I'm
is
kind of
my
mad I
loser of
didn't
the
even
week.
think about that, dude. That's such a good loser of the week.
You know
man.
why?
That poor man.
Not only did he score the own goal,
That poor man.
he almost got in a fight, and Aston Villa lost by one, i.e., his one own goal.
His own goal.
His
bro.
own goal.
Yeah, that's
The
such
only
a
reason
good
they
loser
didn't
of the
come out
week.
with a draw is because
I rate that heavily.
Ashley Young decided to accidentally headbutt it into his own, and it was really unfortunate. There was really not much that this man could do about that. I'll be honest.
I got
mean, he tried
greedy
to avoid it.
there.
Yeah, I was a little surprised at what you were doing there.
Goodness.
So yeah, I think that wraps up our awards.
Wow, this is
That
not
is our awards.
That is our awards.
David
David.
is
Oh, what a save
What a
there!
save.
great saved by Mangala. Not Mangala. That's not how you pronounce it, is it?
No,
No, yeah, I'm
I think
having.
you're thinking about a different keeper.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you should have played him. They were making the runs. They were making the runs, David. Oh no.
And that's it.
Oh no. And that's a wrap.
Fuck off!
This game. We needed this point, David. We needed this point to get the title.
This dude's about to score again,
Oh,
bro.
to add insult to injury.
Oh!
Oh, that
really
would have
went
been.
for that on you at the very end.
That
So
really would have
disrespectful.
been very.
He's disrespectful.
So, did you want to play Tyler?
No.
To round it off? No. All right, we gonna end it here, boys.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's a good. I think that's a good ending
I
point.
think that's all right.
Unfortunately, we got to end on an L. We got to end on an L,
There's a
which
floating
is
ball in the background, though. Rewind that if you didn't catch that.
we never like that.
It's right
but,
there on the screen right now. Oh, that's
we still
right.
got 2 games. We'll get that title next
Sorry,
next
dude, you didn't
episode.
lose the title. That's all that matters.
All right. Well, hey, thank you everybody for joining us. Everyone who joined in live, we appreciate you. We appreciate all the follows. Thank you very much. And
Go back to the camera. How do I do that?
for everyone that
Oh, yeah,
has.
that's like good.
Wait, don't hit. Click like right there. Just click right there, and then. Yeah. Just so you can see our beautiful faces one last time.
What's up, y'all?
Thank you all for joining us. Again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, go follow us on Twitch, come join us, be part of the stream live.
Soccer
Yeah,
Prem
come interact with us.
boys. You know what time it is.
We always love that community interaction. And also set your calendars. We'll put a reminder on our Instagram. We will try our best to go live at McDitton.
Man City,
See that
Liverpool.
Man City, Liverpool.
Yeah.
First place, second place.
It's a first place, second place game.
Whoever wins this game wins the Prem. Yes or no?
Yes.
For the most part, yeah.
Yes.
Whoever
Unless,
wins this game wins the Prem.
unless somebody fucks up big time afterwards after winning
This
that
is
game.
it.
Yeah.
This is the Prem right here.
This is
It-
pretty
yep.
much the Prem.
I think
We're getting
so.
drunk. We're going to the game. We're getting drunk.
So,
It's lit.
so we're gonna Uber to the game.
Probably. No.
Don't drink and drive.
Yeah, you're right. Good call
Yeah,
there.
we probably should.
Good call there.
Yo, hey, listen.
It is Sunday and I work Monday.
Everybody just meet up. It's early in the day. You got plenty of time to recover.
but
11:30.
That's true.
Meet here
I'm
by
dead.
10:30.
I'm breakfast drinking for that game for sure. Without
Meet here by 10:30, bro. I will make us breakfast.
Without a doubt.
I will
bro.
make all of us breakfast.
Say less, bro. Say less.
Meet here at
Yeah.
10:30.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit.
10.
Well, 10, yeah.
Because if the game's at 11:30,
Make
I'd like to be
I
there
want to
by
get there.
like
I want to
you
get
wanna
there.
figure out
We gotta get a
11,
table,
10.
boys.
11, 11,
All right, hey.
10.
Oh, we gotta
You
get.
all were
okay.
not supposed to be involved
Say
in this
less.
conversation. Thank
Say
you all
less.
for being
Oh, yeah, that's
involved
right.
in
We gotta end
everything
it now.
else. Let's go ahead and close out this stream.
Have a
boys.
great
Tyler,
night.
And join us on Sunday. Set your calendar.
Thank you, everybody.
Big game.
Right on.